I was about to sing that BTS song though, but I stopped myself because I'm starting to love BTS thanks to Cole Baker. I'm like, bro, God, Cole's got me into K-pop again.
I'm personally
I
not.
like browsed it here and there, but it's
Yeah,
like,
I'm personally not in the K-pop, but like that doesn't mean I would disrespect your music choice either way.
as long
So
I think the best part is the best thing to approach. The best approach is to have an open mind and be, what is it, objective is the right term.
yeah, objective.
Yeah. So vocabulary was never a strong point, which is something I'm always trying to get better at. So
So good evening, everyone. This is my first paint stream in about a month. Actually, I was waiting on this because I'm doing this as a favor for a friend of mine up north. He's a local racer up there known as Dustin Hayden. He is a baby grand driver, the 29, and he's looking to try to get some sponsors. And this is what I'm here for: is to help this man out, get these sponsors for his primary. And given how I've looked at some of the cans so far, I think I know what I'm doing. Here with me tonight is Gavin Doe, known as DJ Curtis and other sim racing communities, but he's here with me tonight for some aid if I so need it.
yeah, I'm just here to vibe basically
And
until I really start dying or something or falling asleep. So I'll probably sound dead, but it'd be like that because it's late night for a reason. So
I mean, given that it's 10:18 at least my time, but it's like
yeah,
seven,
no, it's
it's
17,
like
12.
it's like 7 o'clock over in Alaska. I don't
Do you
think
pay
Dustin
attention to
is gonna.
football at all? Like NFL stuff?
I do.
Did you watch some of the week 2 games? Because they were like insane, bro. The Seahawks and Pats game, dude. That game about gave me a heart attack.
Nice.
Because of how
Okay.
close it was.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Dude, go for it.
This is kind of exciting because this is the first time I've done this in a long time, and I got my music playlist as well for tonight.
I'm gonna get myself some water too while I'm at it. So.
And we're starting off with Zombies by Cranberries. Just let me know how everything is so far in the stream, and we'll just go from there. Before I swap over to my Photoshop application, for any questions that you guys probably have, just go ahead and ask away on those.
Let me see if my stream can actually see your stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I only see it just as
I'm
a
gonna keep
stream
my-
starting soon. But let me refresh the page for myself.
No, that's what it's stuck on actually. I just haven't transitioned yet.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I've had this issue with Sandbox, right? Like, because I'm trying to use it more, get at least a decent understanding in order to get better at it. Because I do want to help more with like figuring out grip lanes and all that. You know, Road America, right?
Yeah.
You know how there's like when you exit pit road, like the pole sitter, like the AI pole sitter, like leaves pit road, it hits that jut on the opening at the pit wall.
Roush, I think, was having trouble with that, and I feel like I'm just gonna go into the track myself and fix that.
Yeah, Roush told me he was working on it too, but I was wondering. I'm not gonna ask you right now because this is your stream for a reason, like your paint stream, in respect.
Absolutely.
But like, I think I had an issue with opening like because I unpacked it, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what you're supposed to do. Like you unpack the DAT file, but I had an issue with like loading like the let's say like certain object files, OBJ files. So I don't know how people fix that.
Yeah, I know exactly what to do here on that one. So this has been a while since I last did this, so it's gonna shift a little bit.
Probably. Who knows? I'm gonna work on this John Deere truck too. I'll be watching your stream at the same time, so
That's
I
fine.
got you.
No, in hindsight, I should have just left it at full screen.
What number are you going with that car?
It's 29. That's Dustin's number.
Are we looking at like an RCR number? Or you going for like
Oh.
a custom number? That's
Well,
the real question.
well,
Depending on the make
it's
too.
not.
I think the make, unless
Well,
you're
because
doing
the
it
Baby
like-
Grand series is a spec series, we're not really We
There's
can just
no manufacturer.
no. There's no manufacturer support.
Is it kind of like blank cars in a way, like a street stock, or
Close
you know what
enough.
I'm saying? There's no like headlights or taillights that are visible.
No. The Baby Grands are the spec. They're kind of the spec series. Are like 2/3 the size of a Gen 4 car, and they run like motorcycle
I got
engines.
Okay, I see. Let's see, NFL.
Alright, so you will see what I will do here. So this is the method to my madness of doing these things.
Yeah, it'd be like that though.
Yeah, so... I'm just gonna pop out the chat so I can actually see it over there. Except, yeah, I'm definitely gonna make like Aurora Borealis like esque. So
I'm probably gonna see how many minutes are left in this Saints game. It's almost over. Saints Raiders game. Raiders are actually winning by a touchdown. I'm like, oh my goodness, nice.
$23.78. Okay. So I already have my background.
Good job by the Raiders so far. They're holding their own well against the Saints, and the Saints are a pretty high caliber team, so good for them.
So next song I'm gonna stream tonight is one of the Gran Turismo 6 like many musics. It's Gently the Moon Always Watches
dude.
You.
Let's freaking go. It's good stuff.
Like I said, I'm always a fan of like the jazz music, the jazz genre.
Some smooth music, especially during this time where it's like the nighttime is so perfect to like listen to music in general.
Well, it's we're kind of in a tropical storm, not really. I don't know.
Texas, right? Am I correct? You're in Texas?
Yeah, Texas is just a mess.
About a storm in Texas, bro.
It's a mess. Period.
It'd be like that.
So right about here, that should be SWAT actually. There we are. And you will see my method of creating these things.
You going for a gradient right now, or what are you?
I did a gradient so
Or
far.
halftone?
It's not gonna be halftone. Like
How?
how?
Gotta be halftone.
Yeah, how I create the Northern Lights. It's a very complicated method. Oh my, no, that's way too big. Goodness gracious, no.
Raiders gonna go for that field goal. Better be in. They know that it's a good night.
Goodness.
Kicker's gonna save them again. Save some teams again this week. They're gonna be real MVPs.
Probably. I mean, dang. That's a little thick. I also got to make sure the hardness of the paintbrush is not at 100.
How long have you messed with Photoshop?
in the
years?
in the basics of Photoshop around like early 2014 or not early
Let's say
2014.
20 years, bro. 2014.
But I haven't really gotten to the advanced stuff until maybe around 2018 or 2017-ish. So it wasn't necessarily a great.
I've been sticking around with GIMP for like a while. Ooh, Raiders got it in. Nice. That's it. That's game.
Excellent.
Good night. Even with the touchdown.
Watching me out. Dustin. Dustin's now
24
logged
is
on.
34, so.
Yeah, Dustin's just logged on, I think, to the stream. That's 20.
And almost missed, too. Nice. That's a good kicker.
Alright. Whoa.
Great kick.
As I... And down to 60% on the opacity. And so... it's now flattened. I want to say it's Gaussian though, monochromatic. Yeah, it is. It is. Yes. Okay. One of this. I was waiting for this song to come up in the stream because I had it shuffled. September. By Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh man, Breeze already nailing some missiles down. Let's see what he got. Oh, he got batted.
There we go.
How you doing? Hello.
Hey, Dylan.
Hello. Football. C-A-T. Football.
All right.
Got two
Background color.
classes tomorrow, so
Okay.
yeah.
Only have like one, so.
I had no classes today, so I just spent all day just either sleeping or painting.
Yo, Michael Jordan.
I know, right?
Oops, shit, wrong button. There you go. I almost duplicated. I'm like, wait, don't duplicate.
Saints lost to the Raiders. Haha.
F. That's
Even if they get this they get a touchdown, ain't gonna matter. It's over. Bree's gonna try.
So it's gonna be about 15% on the blur.
Bro, sucking dick.
So this is gonna be some fun. Filter gallery.
That's game.
Yep. That's it, man.
Raiders have done it. Good job. Excuse me.
I'm also.
Sneeze.
And welcome to my stream, by the way, Dylan.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bro.
6, 7, and 10.
Bruh. Kyle Larson to Hendrick Motorsports deal?
I doubt it.
Probably.
Like when I mean, considering that Chevrolet dumped
More
it.
of a standing and
I mean, like, Chevrolet did dump him, so.
Quentin.
Who else is gonna go there? Tell me. Please give me a realistic expectation
Eric
of
Jones.
who else can go
No, no one. I'm.
Eric? No.
Exactly. That's where Kyle Larson comes in, because he's the only good fucking driver right now in the driver market.
Well, I'm just saying
Is
that.
Eric Jones a good driver?
Not as good as Kyle Larson.
True.
I mean, it's just a no fucking brainer at this point, with all of the chess pieces lined up. Because it looks like Stuart Haas isn't changing anything. I don't know where the hell Daniel Suarez is going to go. Probably Richard Petty Motorsports.
Okay.
Ty Dillon's going to go to Childress. And fucking Michael Jordan Money Team Racing. I don't fucking know what it is. It's going to fucking run 15th all year.
At best.
First year team. And everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, Bubba's terrible, all that fucking money, he's running like 20th, 15th place, even though it's a first year team.
Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly.
Bro, people are gonna expect that team to be
Like a front runner. Yeah.
Like, it is a single car first year team with TR.
I have
support.
no
It's not gonna
expectations.
go that well.
I have.
There'll be bumps in the road because there's probably new people.
Well, yeah, like I have zero expectations for Bubba Wallace this year.
Bubba Wallace, I mean, as a
Or this next
driver,
year.
this is either gonna make or break him. If he can't handle building a team, then he's not gonna go nowhere else.
Hmm.
After taking out all of those offers, this is his place he better stay at if he's gonna be anywhere. And he can't be upset when he finishes 25th, 3 laps down. So,
Okay.
and neither can the fans, but they are anyways. They already do with fucking Richard Petty Motorsports, which has 2019 Childress cars.
Again, that pretty much sums it up.
Well, they don't exactly have 2019 Childress cars because they had 2020 stuff, but it's basically the spec of a 2019 Childress car. So,
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not a good car. I wish we could get a game of Among Us going or something with Dan, but
Plus, I'm in the middle of a stream right now. Fuck. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Broti was actually asking about it in TeamSpeak. He was actually wanting to ask people if they were going to play. I'm like, really feel like it.
yeah, I think Dan's gonna do it later tonight if you guys stay up. So
I'm implying I'm going to stay up. I'd probably be
I'm
ditched.
gonna stay up.
Natural.
I couldn't do it last night for obvious reasons.
Naturally, I'm gonna stay up as well. But not for Among Us, so. Nope, right up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna make adjustments to it as I go. So I want to get that like natural wave of. But it's already not looking like it. Okay, let me just include one more thing, I guess. Yeah, it's a little too far up. Yeah, there you go. I can get away with that more. Not with a pencil, but with a brush. So you'll see like this white weird thing. There we go. What's my next song on the list? Oh, we're not gonna take it by Twisted Sister. So let's just go back to the original layer. Alright, filter, blur, motion blur. But there we go.
Raiders got beat the Saints. Now that's a bro, boys. I call that a pog moment. The Saints winning though, but they shat the bed.
They really choked on that one.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Alrighty. So what I'm doing here is just taking out the abrupt edges. Let's go back on that. Just rung along the edge, actually. That's what I should have done. There you go.
Freak, dude. Oh man, this week's predictions are gonna be so bad. I have a bad feeling. It's
Yikes.
actually hard to predict. Chargers looking good. Panthers also got potential. Ugh. I have a feeling Justin Herbert might do it. They're starting Justin and not Tyrod. Colts. Seahawks beating Cowboys. They beat the Patriots, to say something. Cardinals easily, unless the Lions somehow beat them. Buccaneers.
Alright. And, like, for those that are still watching, you'll understand what I'm doing. Okay. Foreground's white. We're good. Boop. Huh? Oh, shit. Yeah. Oops, that was not the right one. There we go. That path is still visible.
Put home.
Nah, I'll live with that. Okay. I don't need it. Render filters. Fibers. So let's randomize this a bit. Okay, not that I dread the September playing a second time, but... Okay. Ouch. Alright, let's just see what my canvas does.
Ooh, that looks nice.
All right. Not quite the 100%.
Even so, it's still great work so far.
Let's chill you out a bit.
Let's see, I got Jaguars beating Dolphins, 49ers beating Giants, Browns beating the Washington football team.
The football team.
Bengals and Eagles is a tough one. Probably, my gut wants Joe Burrow to win, but they don't really have an O-line. And the Eagles are injury prone. So there's something. That one's a question mark. Put a question mark in that one. Patriots definitely are going to beat the Raiders, I feel. Falcons beating Bears. Unless they choke that away, I don't know.
Ugh.
Bills are ridiculously good. Steelers. I don't know. Texas v. Steelers. That's a tough one as well. I feel Steelers at this one though. I think their defense is just way better than it will take down Watson's O-line. Titans v. Vikings. Ooh, that's a good one as well. But I'm gonna say Titans on that one. If Cousins gets torched, then good night.
Oh yeah.
Panthers and Chargers. Chargers have a really good defense. Plus, they almost beat the Chiefs. I mean, that's saying something.
Yeah, Chargers game
Probably
real.
siding more with the Chargers in that one. Chargers also were really good with Justin. So, KC played like garbage. There's no excuse. They shouldn't have won that game. As a Chiefs fan, they shouldn't have won it.
Mm-mm.
I would have been fine with the Chargers win. I've been upset, but they played better. That's all I gotta say. Colts are gonna beat the Jets. Jets are, yeah, you know the Jets well enough. You watched enough of your name trade. Cowboys and Seahawks actually I think is gonna be a very good game. I think Cowboys Seahawks game is gonna be a fun game. Seahawks games in general are fun to watch. Probably one of the most exciting games out of all of them. Cardinals are gonna beat the Lions.
Sounds like one of those like win or lose games, really. They're
I like
always.
I like the Cardinals this year. I think they'll make the playoffs. They keep doing what they're doing with Kyler Murray. Buccaneers, Broncos. I have Bucks winning. Packers and Saints. That's a good matchup. That's gonna be a hell of a match. I'm going with Packers on that one. I think Aaron Rodgers will just be better than outplay Drew Brees because Aaron Rodgers has been having a career year so far. A really great year so far. Great start. Chiefs, Ravens. I actually have Ravens beating them. I don't think the Chiefs are in a rhythm yet. So
Next on our song list is Edge of 17 by Stevie Nicks.
I'm looking at week 4 though. Broncos, Jets. Broncos are beating Jets. Broncos are pretty good though. Despite Drew Lock being like dead.
Yeah.
Their back QB was starting to pick it up though at the end, so out of that the Steelers just started choking badly. I'm not assuming the Steelers started choking more, but that's just me. That's because Ben Roethlisberger threw a pick. So I mean, Saints are killing the Lions. Chargers Buccaneers will be interesting. On the defensive side, Chargers gonna look good. The Bucks have Tom Brady. Brady's still getting used to the Arian system. Oh, Jaguars and Bengals gonna be a meme game. Oh my gosh, Minshew versus Burrow. Texans and Vikings. Actually, Seahawks are gonna kill the Dolphins. Titans or I don't know. Titans are too inconsistent, honestly. One of the most inconsistent teams. Like they're a good team, but like they always win in such a close manner. They won in a close manner against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and that's saying something. Cowboys are killing the Browns unless they choke. Cardinals are gonna be.
All right, ready to check the stream out, DJ?
Yeah, I'm ready to check again. I mean, I have been here. Ooh. You are right about the Aurora Borealis.
It's always such a gorgeous look.
Indeed. I agree with that. I concur.
There we go, just a little bit more defined.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But of course I can shift down. You were the first layer, did so. That's just super like loud. Eh, 50 sounds good though.
Yeah, it does. It does. I like that.
But of course I can go with different colors if I'd like as well.
Oh, I gotta update my Curtis Racing stat chart.
So that's gonna be interesting. Let's go down a little bit. Alright, so this is gonna be the hard part, is applying this to the PSD file. Those will be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Here's what I can do.
Noah was like, I was watching Noah was like PMing us, the admin people, and for FBRL, we're like, oh, there might be a lot of pilling. A lot of wrecks in that one.
Oh dear.
I'm kind of laughing at that.
Bro moment. Alright. So this will be, for the most part, the foreground color. Oh, I gotta apply that other bit as well, because that's gonna be important. I might just leave this on there, because I really don't see an issue with, well,
I mean, as long as it matches up at the end, though. Like, if it can match up at the end, you're in good
like
shape.
that
you know what I'm saying?
that little blur, or that little, like, pixelateness, like, yeah, I'll downsize it, why not? Like, just overall, I think it was around this last time around, and I will just duplicate and use as I see fit, really. That means I gotta somehow match up whatever the foreground of that was. So, oh, this will be tough. What?
Be careful talking to Cole. He's a freaking two-faced. It's like talking to a liberal, Zach Rogers 2020. That's actually a funny quote. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Ogo. Yo, he called you a liberal. What an insult. Ogo's so funny. I love Ogo. Never changed, dude.
Oh, dang. Okay, that's funny. What's that got to do with whatever? Whatever. You do you, my guy.
And I don't really care, dude. Like,
Okay. Oh. Whoops. Wherever that there belonged. It's obviously not going to match up with the tail end, mainly because it is I'm going to have to nail the front end somehow. This will be a tough feat to do, but not impossible. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. This one is Linger by the Cranberries. Always appreciated the Cranberries content.
yeah.
Not quite matching up. I'm going in car view and I'm just like, it's not quite it. Which again it's an easy fix each time around. Honestly, if it were me, I would have just called Zach a boomer. Just to piss him off. Let's see. Because I'm trying to think out loud and like, what the okay, hang on. Because I know I'm not switched over to CarView. On the stream, so it's kind of hard to keep track of what I'm trying to match up here.
I'm debating on making an NFL car set when I think about it now. I think that'd be fun.
If you think it's gonna be a fun thing to do, then go for it.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Ooh, whoops. I also forgot something. Let's... Of course I can't. Okay, whatever. I'll just do it right about here. And just throw that back there. Oh. That changed. Just about nothing. Okay. Again, I'm just addressing the front end of the car as best I can. Just trying to match up the... Does that make it darker? That makes it darker. Okay. Nah. There's no fixing that at this point. Okay. What I can do is saturate it a bit more. Yeah, I could just saturate it a bit more just to line it up color-wise with the front end, because that's the only challenge so far. Okay, so let's... I guess now we can apply the Aurora Borealis to the livery design. This is a blessing that I can just put these up here. Obviously, this is no way I'm going to line this up, so I got to downsize as I go. So, this is what I will do, is rotate about 90 degrees. No, negative 90 actually. Second thought, that might just work as fine as... Because I'm just very abstract by this point. I just moved it over. Let's see. Actually, here's what I will do. That works, okay. Actually, I'm gonna check out how this looks in CarView right quick. Off the door. Personally, not a fan. Okay. That's just me being self-critical, though.
Yeah, I'm like the same. Don't worry. You see that Raiders car I made?
I did. I really appreciated it.
I'm probably gonna turn that into a Harvick Mobile 1 scheme. You know, it's literally based off of that. So
I have no objections.
I think it'd be a good concept.
So... Actually, let's... convert to smart object. And this is why I convert stuff to smart objects, is because I can just go in and edit them however I like when something doesn't look right. For example, group 1. So I can just save that. And now it looks a little bit more uniform.
Are you trying to put it on the roof or?
No, on a door.
Oh, okay, I see where you're going at.
So, kind of makes sense. Put it down to the floor.
Or a Borealis.
Or Northern Lights. Same deal.
Yeah, basically.
Let's have a look at that in Sandbox. Of course, I can make.
Do you want that above though? If you're talking about Aurora Borealis, or can it go anywhere? Well, it just depends how you warp it though. Technically.
Which
speaking.
is not well.
I mean, it looks fine so far.
Here's what I will do.
I wonder how that looked with the roof design. Like as a roof design.
Actually, well, it just
You
gave me a
wrap
weird
it
idea.
around the roof, like you mirror one side, then you mirror the other.
Well, that
Now,
was
the
just
issue
that
would
was
be with the
just
opacity.
that's just the very idea I had because
Mm-hmm.
whoops. I'll turn on a mask.
Just mirror it over, you know, like after with one side, obviously.
Are you referring to I just
No,
go
it's kinda like a high, yeah, where it's like.
just go at one angle? Because if you're referring to over
Yeah,
here,
yeah, that's. I think that. Remember, my stream's a little bit behind, so.
right, okay, I know what you're talking about here.
Like you don't want most of it to overwhelm the side, but you want a decent.
Like some sort of
Right near the bottom of the B pillar, in a way, like the beginning of the Aurora Borealis.
Yes. Let's flip you over. It's gonna get.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You know, like.
It's gonna look. It's gonna be awkward because it just.
Yeah,
It just.
respectable. I get what you're saying.
It does make it asymmetrical. Just that alone. Which.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I tend to favor more of like asymmetrical.
I'm the opposite. I'm not like you.
So this is, like I said, this is just one of them that I will do. Other ones I'll be very simple with them. This is just one of my more complex ones. Or just have it at the front end. Screw it. Okay, so let's think out loud here. I'm so glad I got my schoolwork done before I got to streaming. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Idea. Think about it. The Aurora Borealis goes into like the black sky.
Yes.
That's the way I intended with the now. It's a matter of where I want it. Because, you know, from the PSD file.
Yes.
That's the general idea I'm seeing here, but you see why I favor like asymmetrical liveries is because of this. Right here. Give me just a second. Hold on. Okay, luckily I had this as a, did I have the others as a smart? I did, okay. I have you now, okay. Boop. Alright, wait a second. Okay. Nope. Just, this is a what if idea here.
Go for it.
And of course I'll deal with the front end as it goes. Well, I'm not concerned about matching right now. Rather, is what I will do in this case. This will take a while to line up, but I do have a general idea what I can do. Because this is why I'm a fan of asymmetrical cars.
Yeah.
So let's put that on pause. This is about as close as I'll get with that part. I will try to change this brightness here, though. And whatever in God's name I need to fix back here. Alright. Never mind that. Oh, this is pretty helpful in this case, though, too. So I know exactly what to go here. This is also kind of helpful. Yeah, that helped. Somewhat. Gonna have to use a light brush on the on this as well. Usually I use another tool for asymmetric schemes that work out well. Which I can reveal. What was it called? I'm trying to think of what it was called, actually.
What?
Okay, was trying out an idea. I'm just reading what was in the Talk Here chat as well. That's funny.
Yeah.
So idea number 3. This is my last ditch attempt. Still go for symmetrical. And this may be awkward. I don't know.
Alright. Ooh, I like that.
That's my playlist next. We theme, but it's September.
Sir.
I've been waiting on this all night, just for that song in particular to come on.
Plenty of days left for September, though, so.
Right, but you also got to realize the first lyrics of the song of "Do you remember the 21st night of September?" So this is why I specifically waited for this day. So idea number 3. Okay. Me having a block moment here. I'm just like, A sec. I also got a 95 on my BCom exam today. So that was nice. So, okay. Let's think here for a second. Let's think here for a second. Okay. Of course, sadly, this song does not last particularly long. There we are. I was like, something wasn't right, and I just realized, oh, I just flipped it around. Oh, did I change the width?
I don't know. I think you might have, but not too much.
Second. What? It says I changed the height, but does change? Okay. I just had the wrong idea, I guess. Oh, goodness. I was like, no thoughts, head empty moment. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw that in CarView and see what that looks like. Not much better. because it doesn't line up well with the purple. So that means I gotta somewhat overlay this way. I want to say that's how I want to do that, but then it's gonna overlay one piece and then the other. So it's already a nightmare. No, okay. So problem is, why don't I just do this instead? So why don't I just do this? That's gonna be irritating. The way they like cuts off the. Oh, it's inside. I was thinking of backing off on the Borealis a little bit, near the roof,
Mm-hmm.
just so it gives a little bit more symmetry, and so that it lines up a little bit more.
Like Juniper cars that that Suarez ran and Brandon Jones.
Juniper, yes, I recognize it.
Kind of like how they did that weird green texture, like greenish texture. Not like a leaf filter car, but it's a weird fade with it.
Okay.
Rushes. But really, the space and Borealis cars, kind of your like forte.
I've always been entertained
It's
by
been
them.
like a signature thing from your part. Really good at that.
Well, it is part of my graphic design logo as well,
Mm-hmm.
or at least a major.
It makes it shine out though, because you get creative with those brushes. So.
It's a major part of it. Let's move them around, actually. How about I angle those? No, that's gonna be awkward. Just kidding, just kidding. Ah. Okay, so Dustin just messaged me. He's like, he's really liking it, and I'm just here griping about how some of the things aren't lining up the way I'd like him to. That's just an honest personal gripe from me, but so my style of painting usually is very abstract as I'm speaking to the audience. So audience, I always try to focus more into the abstract, and this is only like one concept of several. Like probably doing two more within the span of the stream, but it's just a matter of when I'll get these renders to you and what have you. So you can send them over to these guys. I'm sure the guys over there are gonna enjoy how my progress has gone with it. So this is just a. It's just a matter of me knowing. Yeah, okay. I can already imagine this being like a nightmare on like to throw in an iRacing. That's more like it. I'm looking at the car view. And I'm going to switch that over to car view real quick. So this is what we're seeing in car view so far. This is why this is very work in progress. So I gotta somehow...
Yeah, wrap it around.
That part's gonna be a challenge, but... I just want to make sure I get the sponsor placement right as well.
Obviously, with the sponsors, you want to give it a nice little... Number-wise, I'd go with maybe a white, red... And
I was gonna say, really, not a fan of the idea of red, but...
okay.
I would have straight up gone with white for... It'll just help it. I'll see those little white marks.
Like outline-wise, you have the white and then a red followed by a black outline.
Yes, okay.
I was thinking of like maybe the red would help it stick out a little bit, but you could probably change it to maybe the color that matches Borealis or like the space theme, or do like a really like a gradient outline, like where you have it after the white and then you just have the black after it.
So. General idea. So I will have to negotiate. So what? Okay, 87, 40, 2104. Ah. Not whatever that angle was. Okay, but what was that again? 87, 4, 2104. Just a matter of where I'm placing it.
Let's see.
Well, where was this by comparison to? Wow, this was much higher than I thought. So of course that rear end's gonna look awkward, that's fine. I'm not overly concerned over that. This also means I can move that down a bit. So I'm not concerned about a consistency issue as well. As like cramp somewhere for no apparent reason. I didn't even lift today. Okay. Let's Okay, because it's something of this. Wow. Okay. Not looking for foreground. I'm more looking for background. There we go. And not quite what I was looking for. Not what I was looking for either. Oh well. Not foreground. Let's have a look in car view. See how it lines up, if it does line up at all. Of course, you're not seeing my Oh, right. Wow, I nailed it. I really nailed that. Check out the stream. Like, that's impressive.
Dude, that's sick.
Well, that works, I guess. Coolio. So you guys weren't watching my little internal struggle. So here's what I'm going to look for here on this next layer. Yeah, I think I might stick with this now, because now it's starting to come together. So foreground, let's pick right here. And then our background's just going to be pure black. Wrong way. It's going to be a little bit closer. Alright, let's have a look at it. Close. That might do it. Too bright. Maybe I had to pick a darker gradient for it. Or a darker foreground color. Not quite black, but not quite. There we go. I think I just did it. Yes! Okay. Let me show this right quick. Yes, excellent. Okay. Got it. So I gotta fix some touches, make some touches as well. Then, oh right, the Declan. I totally forgot about the Declan. Oh dear. The Declan is gonna be some negotiation of crime against humanity thing. Yikes. Where do I begin? And we go from jazz right back to classic rock with Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart. sets. I'm gonna put a mask over this. Oops, gonna have to move the Aurora stuff forward. Did I not touch up on the... Oh. Alright, alright, there we go. Come to think of that. There we are. Yeah. Yep. There's a fade to black. I think now, just after fixing a couple of things, it's time to add some time to add the sponsors in. Whoops, so here's what I do. Open up a new PSD file because I copied them logos from wherever I get them. Well, this is not too favorable. It's gonna look strange at first, but you'll see what I'm doing here. I want to say this is a, I want to say it's a PNG file. Oops, I threw that right into a folder when I shouldn't have. Wait a minute. Wait just a damn minute. Hold on. I got an interesting idea. This might be crazy. But where is it? There it is. You're gonna be like, what? Alright, so before I do all this, let me make everything in the black white. This is gonna be the craziest thing I've done in a while. Hold on, let me just stick to what I have so far. Hold on, I have a crazy idea. I don't know how well they're gonna take it.
Who? Oh, the clients?
Yeah, but this is just me being innovative right in the moment.
Zip kombucha.
Wait a second. This is why I'm like, oh, hold on, I'm getting a 300 IQ moment here.
Are they a restaurant or like a drink brand?
They're a drink brand.
Yeah.
Kombucha tea. So, like, very high in antioxidant.
I would say you would go for like a landscape with that. I think that's a good.
Yeah, that's exact. No, this is exactly what I'm trying for here. I know what I'm doing. But first things first. Bam. Or at least I gotta take this part out as well. So I can still capture the, But I was gonna say, Dustin, you'll understand what exactly I'm pulling off here.
Is he actually watching it right now?
Yeah, he is. Just a minute.
Is he actually texting me or what?
Yeah, he's texting me via Messenger.
Ah, that explains it. Okay.
Okay, so that's one. Wait, I had it that way. What was this one later as? Yeah, normal. Wait a second. This is absolutely insane, but... Oh, you SOB. Now I know what's wrong. Oh, you SOB. Okay. Wait a second. So I'm just gonna load this as a PNG in my... You're not escaping. You're not escaping my creative wrath. don't think you're gonna escape. But why is it a gray? Second here. No. I got the wrong idea. So this is what will be done here. Okay, I got it. Not layer 1 PSB. You are coming over here. And luckily, because you're that fits it quite nicely. Alright, now you're... I was like, hold up just a minute. Don't want to miss the birds either. This is going to be one of my very clever idea.
There you go.
This was the idea I had here. This is what I had in mind.
Ooh, I like that. Give that zip logo an outline. Give that zip text an outline.
Let me... And the birds.
I like that.
And the birds, they need it as well. Whoa, what did I just do? Let me think here. Forgot to flatten this. Let's merge them. There we go. That's more like it. I'm sure they're gonna take nicely to this. Because it's pretty much. So what that background image is, DJ, is like this background is the downtown city of Anchorage in a drawing from the Coastal Trail by Kincaid Park. I just know that trail really well.
That's nice. That's epic.
Okay, time to downsize you a bit.
Mike being something Dustin Hayden. You got someone in your chat.
Yeah, just as I thought. I knew he was gonna log in his Yep, it is Mike. You got it right in the dot there, Mike. I made a livery for Mike as well for iRacing, so.
Nice.
This is kind of one of those overkill deals, but fuck it, right? This is very overkill, but who cares? I'm sure they're going to take kindly to the innovation. Friendship ended with original logo. Where are you? You are my new best friend. Uh-oh. How did that happen? Oh, right. Right. Okay. I messed up somewhere. Oops. Let me edit this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Because I meant to make that a mask. Right. Let's not welcome that in. So that probably solves the, no it doesn't. Don't think I blocked something like I should have. I just want to see how it looks when I downsize it. Thought I saw a mistake on here, but no, that wasn't the case. Yes, Dustin, I'm in a separate Discord server, actually. Holographic in real life and make it. Yeah, but you were totally right. This is definitely for Dustin. I'm gonna give this a white. Well, I don't know if I should give it a white backdrop at all, or a white stroke. Because here's the thing: because it fits on the base perfectly. Because I got away with so much on the By the way, what I was currently watching, of course, in my description is Twitter account to GD Designs. So go ahead and give him a follow because he does amazing content as well.
Yeah, I need to
for
do a lot
NRO3.
more, post more on my page, but yeah, I gotta do more iRacing themes actually, because that's something I gotta work on more. Probably get some good dough if I tried hard enough.
Oh, I need to make that an overlay. But I will make this over the, Hang on a second, is that a... No. I wasn't seeing things. Okay. What the... Oh. We already had this. Alright, Serenade for the Travelers. That works too. Black Label will be the side logo, or the door logo. I just needed to move that up, that's all. So let's have a look at the car view. Yeah, this works out. This works out beautifully.
It definitely does work out.
Of course, the remaining logos I'll just throw on as well, which Dustin's already provided me with some of those, personally. So, let's think about my next step. Let's just go ahead and throw on. I know what's a grab here. Well, this makes my life a little bit easier for the Black Label Booch logo, because it's really not... Yeah, I think it's a very plain... Of course, you can't seem to rip it off any of the cans, because that's just not going to work. But, Oh. This late at night? My guy, no. Jimmy just, Alright, so here's a thought here. Nope. Of course, nobody's going to be able to see what exactly I'm doing here.
Black Label Gucci game.
You know it. Alright, so let's... Black Label Booch. Gonna put these all as smart objects. That's gonna really help. Want to throw this on? So I know what to go after here.
I'm starting to have more fun making John Deere cars. I just like that. It's probably because I've probably found a great combo for it. That yellow.
Oh,
and
really?
green. You know, like the Stenhouse car. Or like that Chris Buescher fictional I did. I'm like, dang, I got this base nailed down. Like, I got a generalized idea on it. I'm like, dad, gun.
I'm Dustin. Done disappeared on me in the.
Probably went to bed.
At 9 o'clock at night?
Now, is he in the West Coast?
He's in Alaska.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I don't know, because you know him more than I do, so.
Well, let's see. Because I was wondering if you were still there. But you're done answering my question. You already done answering my question, so you're fine on that one. On that front. So let's just have the Black Label Booch as the main primaries, and then I can just toss the secondaries however I like. Of course, this is obviously not a baby grand. This is the closest I can get to a baby grand. And to answer your question, Mike, this is a concept for what could be his real livery. So,
It's a good start.
but this is one of like 3. I know what's going on.
Oh, did you see Eric's finished? I
Er-
read that for
Eric's what now?
the Eagles car. Like, he finished it up finally.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
I love it.
I especially love the
EDP.
yeah, the EDP moment. I'm just like, I know Eric's gonna do EDP somewhere.
I'm actually ready for the next Uridane trio. Sports ball. Week 2, because oh my gosh, she's gonna have a good time.
Yeah, it's been a rough time for a lot of us, man. Oh my goodness.
Dude, like, so she's gonna have a good time with week 2 games though, since they were off the chart.
Oh yeah, like
They were so good.
this is for so to answer your question, Mike, this is for realsies, not for gamesies.
It's an attempt to make it a real Z,
Yeah.
basically.
What that kind of sums it up nicely, what Gavin said.
And most just habitually call me because we just that long. So it's like kind of like the first, you know, the go-to name, like alias.
Yeah.
I think I was a lot more. Yeah, I was more up about last year. Or is it early this year? Or is it last year? I think
Probably.
it was last. Yeah, last year because it was before Kansas fall. The news like I needed to be a lot more truthful about myself, even though I think I've still remained genuine personality-wise, but in terms of my literal name, I was lying. But most of the time, I'm just like people would ask, you know, casually just say it or be like, it's whatever, you know.
Okay, time to make you a little bit smaller. There we are. Boom. Okay. No. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I didn't duplicate these for some reason, and just went ahead and say, hey, let's just throw them on a deck lid, not just unwittingly realizing that, oh wait, that's not where it belongs. Jeez. Just booch right in the back there. I was saying, if you absolutely want Dustin, I can absolutely do Night Racing livery for you too, but you know.
Inverse the color, like that'd be weird though. I
Yeah.
wonder if you want to do like a night one. You do one with like white and then maybe like a mount or something of the sort. Like,
Well, I mean, because it's
Like-
because it's the last.
that'd be more Course Light-esque though.
Hmm.
If we go with that route
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
because they do mountains and like Sterling Marlin car, like the 40 back then. It was like silver, but
Yeah, but the idea with the idea with this is to make is kind of capture the essence of like northern Alaska in the wintertime when, especially when the northern lights are more active.
yeah.
That's my vision. Okay, so let's go on. I'm gonna go on Facebook and just run through the DMs of whatever he sent me. It'll be easy to find because I'm pretty sure those logos were saved in our DM anyway.
I got most of this base done, or at least like the one side
I just got most of the base done in general.
of it.
Just-
the truck I'm working on. I finally had an idea.
Okay.
I've just been too lazy with it, so.
Oh shit, it's my friend TJ's birthday. We'll probably
Four.
pester him later.
You have me added on my personal Facebook?
I do, yeah.
Cause you know I had, yeah, it's just like my
I do.
one. I post all my paint stuff on my Curtis account though, because I've just done it for forever. So
Oh yeah. Ah, here we are. Found what I needed to throw on. Okay, so shared photos. You SOB. Why did you save it as a PNG? Ugh, I'm irritated.
oh, I hate fake PNGs. All my homies hate fake PNGs.
They're not really fake PNGs, but they're actually probably just like JPEG images, and I'm just
No,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Though? They give you the checkerboard and stuff. They debate you with them.
I know.
That's what I
I feel mildly betrayed.
Worst freaking thing ever when you're looking for a logo. So usually I've been lazier with getting PSDs because it just takes long. It's like, okay.
Goodness, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to bite that bullet. Oh my god. Now I don't want to, like, download the image. Whatever. I can easily edit this in Photoshop. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just, that's just one particular pet peeve I just have with this. I'm just like, ugh. Oh, okay, don't go full screen on me, File Explorer. Nah, screw it, we'll repeat it. I like the song too much anyway. That I don't remember how... the associate sponsors were placed on...
And take a look at what the series he's in. Might give you an idea.
Oh, no, I know what series he's in. I hung out with him last year.
Yeah, I'm saying though. At least like you look at, gives you an idea where they're whole like placeholders in a way. Like you kind of identify it. Oh, that's where that. There we go.
I'll... Actually, let me ask Dustin what fonts... What was it? Was it? That's what I was like, huh. Hopefully that'll help me out with accuracy.
I'm not gonna lie, CDVS 15 templates suck some. So I'm matching
Sure,
certain
same.
things up.
Love how it's like in all caps too. Jersey.
Dude, I was making those NFL cars today. It's actually a lot of fun when I actually made the when I made to actually like design the uniform sucks sometimes. It's like the driver's suit has no rhyme or reason to it. Like it took me a bit to actually decipher what the dang uniform was. Or like mashing it up. Alright, I'm gonna show you what I got in a bit.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna change. I will obviously. It's a work. So I know that some things like Goodyear logo. You know, I changed it to a different color and stuff. The minor things.
So they're just gonna be randomly placed, however.
Obviously, I haven't mirrored the second side yet, but that's what I got. So basically, just the Chris Buescher scheme on the way. I just like that combo where it's mostly like yellow and then green. I kind of need to diversify it a bit, but I think it's good enough for a truck.
That works beautifully.
I should add. Should I add like some? I feel like there's some that are empty, so I'm debating if I should add more yellow to it.
Mm-mm.
Don't think so? You think it's good enough?
Yeah, that's fine as it
You know
is.
what I'm saying though? Okay, so like right near the side where you know the sensor would be. That's what I'm really concerned about. I feel it's too empty. If you get what I'm going at.
It's fine the way it is.
Probably once I put in logos, it'll probably be fine. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure on that. Thank you.
I might just put these associates back here. I'm gonna make the Alaska, this logo just pure white. That's just gonna help out.
A white background, like the triangle area. Try and give that a white background potentially. Let me see that logo again. I might need it in high res. Wait, let my stream load.
Nope, that is
Alaska real estate.
real estate connection.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I
but
would find as is.
yeah, that's what I'm
If you
saying.
wanna go,
That's
if you wanted to be edgy, maybe be a tryhard, you can go for the black outline for maybe consistency purposes. But it's fine enough as it just is, you know.
might be difficult to see
It's
though.
not like bleeding through, like the bright colors aren't bleeding through it. Or it's
no.
distracting.
That was my little gripe. Ah, finally, another throwback.
The shakes one, actually, the shakes one looks fine as is too. At least it blends in. Definitely got the 80s vibes to it just based on itself. Like
It's-
a vintage.
It's Shaka actually. Shaka
Oh, yeah.
Motorsports.
Like it's got like a vibe to it, like the 80s vibe to it.
Well, I just figured out how to make it. Well, I just figured something out. I just double layered it and it just makes it pop more. I'm just like, okay, that works. Yeah, the logo placement is just in the back. Might as well include some of the other stuff by the end of it all, but really, if this is just simply a
Yeah, just a rough draft in a way. Like you said, concept. It's like a blueprint in a way. So
yeah, it's supposed to be blueprint.
usually the back end logo's supposed to be like that. I'm gonna assume basically even have the bodies formatted IRL.
It's a more it's a
Pretty low.
it's a
That's why I'm asking.
it's a flat, and so
I
no,
got you.
it's just yeah, no, that's an awkward position.
I like. Yeah, yeah. I was
Yo.
just wondering. I was wondering about that. That's why I asked.
So this is what it. Oh, that's awkward, but that's funny. Alright, not sticking with that.
Wait, do you have a Twitter page? I feel like you have a. Do you have a Twitter page, Will?
No, I don't.
Your design page? Oh, dang. Okay.
I'm eventually gonna need to, though. As much
I got.
as much as I
I'll give you a shout out.
as much as I loaf
Let me know, dude.
Twitter.
Just like you just post for fun. That's what I do with my, like, I don't take it too seriously. I mean, I take seriously my paints, but it's a hobby for me. It's not like an actual job. I mean, if I get paid for my stuff, it's a bonus, though. I take that, though.
Ah, screw it. Just put the booch over to the camera. The camera will hide it, I guess. Doesn't quite emulate well the. Okay, so let's throw the number on, I guess. You're over here. Alright, some sort of... I'm just gonna find some sort of like NHL font. Actually, what even is your favorite team though, Dustin, in the NHL? If you follow that.
I'll give him my favorite team in sports. You want to broaden it out. Will Hoyt.
It's the Knights.
Vegas Knights? Is that,
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Daniel Day likes that team, too.
I think Dave is from Vegas.
Yeah, he is a Vegas guy.
Son of a... Okay. I thought I was able to find it, but that was not the case. Okay. F.
Bro.
Seriously, why don't we have this? That's irritating. Alright. Okay, Toronto has pretty close to... Yeah, Toronto is very close to what his actual number font is. Like, it's way too close. Okay, kind of find out. Where the fuck? Okay. Alright, move your ass back a bit. Alright, I'm gonna say this right now. In case Photoshop decides to crash. Which,
That's the worst feeling, even with GIMP too.
it's a little more than generous.
I think I'm gonna add.
Nah, the 25 spacing is fine as it is. Normally I would choose a completely different number font, but in this scenario, just for consistency's sake, I'm gonna maintain what I can here.
I was so happy Michael Carey gave me like a shout out that Matt Kenseth throwback from ages ago. I'm like, dang, it's pretty epic, bro.
No, that's great, dude.
Yeah. When did I post my NFL schemes on there?
Probably.
Especially it's football season. I posted Shane's Texan scheme. I was like, alright.
Oh, that's cool, I guess. Nah, I'm gonna give him something else. For the SIG window. Nah, I don't think he's... Planet Cosmos. Nope. I have an entire font pack at my disposal that I got years ago that I still have.
I just thought of something. What if Denny Ham and the Michael Jordan team just took the 95 stuff, like numbers and everything, just rebranded it? Be interesting though. They just took the Login numbers and all that.
Never thought about that actually. And I need to... Yeah, you are a problem. Same goes for... Okay, time to lower your font to about 10. And then flip, flop. Oh, but then I'm probably gonna need to put the number on the front and rear, don't I? Okay.
Perhaps.
Ah, screw it. Put it on the top end as well.
One thing I give Photoshop its edge to is when you can get rid of background stuff, it's so much cleaner. GIMP.
Yeah,
That's
GIMP.
what I will admit that GIMP is kind of bad with that.
GIMP is a pain in the ass when it comes to like these things.
But I usually know how to like counteract with that. Also, it's still like tedious.
All right, so
People think I paint in Photoshop. It's not how I paint my car. So, okay, you know, it'd be like that.
that's a little low for my liking on that 29. So I'm just gonna put it up there. Because he didn't run like some sort of like decal previously, or like manufactured decal previously. For the sake of it, let's throw the contingencies on, even though they're from like 2003. But who cares? And or from 2000, but oh well. Was the number? Okay, yeah, I was right. The number is always on the right side. All right, let's pop it in car view. Oh, I need to check the placement of the... Okay, I got it down pretty good. Yeah, but this is just one of 3 that I'll be doing. Of course, the other 2 I won't get to tonight because I will need to be up early in the morning. But I kind of hope the selling point is the innovation I did with.
So that's actually really nice.
That's the
That is
kombucha
so
logo.
nice.
I'm just
That
like,
really turned out well too.
I'm like, wait a second. How about this background?
Would make the car really flash out too. So
Especially
that's
on
what I
a
like it.
especially on a track like ARP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was obviously. I'm like, give me just a second. What about this? Hopefully when I make this some sort of kind of close to I might just make this a 4K template so I can give a more clear render. Did I not center that? Did I not center that logo?
As long as you have a ruler, do you have a wireframe? You got the wireframe, you might be in good shape.
Yeah, wireframe's not in this template in particular.
Oh, I hate to see it.
Ugh, how annoying. But yeah, the rulers are not always reliable. Not unless you do them yourself.
Yeah, that's true. You kind of have to know when you're centering them. Wireframe does help a lot though with like ruler settings and everything, because it helps when you're, especially with logos. Saves a lot of time actually.
When you're doing number placement and logo placements.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just put the associate logos in the back. That worked out well. Of course, this is a lower resolution template, so it doesn't have a very high resolution render per se, or not render, the high quality, which, like I said, I'll have to make it a 4K template just for that. Or, well, no, because this is a 1024. If I can make it a 2048, I can get away with a lot here.
Mm-hmm.
But, that might just do it actually. For tonight, I had a lot of trouble where to go with this, but it did not take long for me to match everything up.
Figure it out. Yeah, once you get into a rhythm, it helps out so much.
Like, and it's gonna take me at least 2 or 3 attempts to do something from scratch like that. Like I said, this is like only one of like 3.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys are not officially sponsoring him yet, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's putting some stock into me to do these concepts and see if, you know, it appeals to them. Like I said, I don't know how they'll take kindly to the innovation of their original logo, but we'll see where that goes from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you again, DJ/Gavin, for any inputs that were that proved beneficial for me.
Many,
But of course I need to be up early for trap practice. So that'll be all for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
awesome load, man. You got this. All right.